What's up, Stripe Nation? Blake Alberts here with B Lawn Care. I've been thinking about this video today. I want to tell you guys the truth about my lawn care equipment. And my philosophy about money, financing, leasing, and just buying stuff cash. When I say cash, I used to think that meant like actual cash. Cash is just you have money in the bank and you pay for that item, whatever you're purchasing, with your money. And that's the end of the transaction. It's done. You're trading your money for something. That's cash. Financing would be, here's a $10,000 mower. You sign up for financing for $300 a month, or whatever the terms are. That's financing. Sometimes you can get 0%, where you're literally just paying that $10,000 over a period of time, or there's interest involved, which would be you might end up paying $11,000 over the course of a few years instead of that $10,000 original price. So, okay, now that we've understood that, let me tell you my philosophy, and I'm actually very happy that I have worked through these steps. So my biggest struggle with trying to convey my message and my thoughts are new people watching the videos. So there's some guys on here, you guys, that have been watching me for the last 4 years. The whole, you guys have been watching me for a long time. There's people that, hey, we may have only been watching for a year. Some people this might be their first video. They might have found me last week. Whatever the situation is, I thought I'd let you guys know kind of how I've worked my life. Okay, so this was a philosophy that's very hard, and I'm gonna quote Gary Vee. I'm gonna quote Dave Ramsey in this little talk we have here. So from the very beginning, I haven't used credit cards, and that's gonna be my next video. Is I started using credit cards this year, and it's gonna get heated, so look forward to that. But I never was approved for financing, and so I went down the cash route. My parents taught me use cash. Cash is king, and so I bought my first mower on Craigslist. Paid cash. Normally, if you're doing those kind of deals, you have to pay cash. You're buying used equipment or whatever. You have to give them a check or whatever. So that was, I think I paid like $4 grand for it, maybe 3,500, something like that. Cash. Okay, worked up, and I'm talking when I bought my first V-Ride, dude. I'm talking there wasn't like a bunch of money to play with. So my right stander broke, and I basically had to say everything I've worked for. Do I buy a new mower with it? And so I didn't finance that. I've never financed a machine, anything. And I'll tell you why I'm very thankful for that now. And so I've had different lawn companies, lawn guys. People that are older, they've been doing it, try to mentor you. Everybody has their own opinion. Some people say, always cash. Some people say, if you really want to grow your business, use a credit card, use financing. And, one day you're going to want to buy a house. You're going to need good credit. And, which is true and not true at the same time. Let me tell you why. So, I always paid cash. Even till this year, when technically last year, but literally like 4 or 5 months before I purchased a house, I still was not, I wasn't able to finance a mower. And so it's learning the whole, your credit score and things like that. I'll tell you why I don't even think you should worry about it. But I know everybody has different situations and philosophies. I'm just explaining mine. So let me quote Dave Ramsey real quick. Your most powerful wealth building tool is your income. What happens, okay, I have a $10,000 loan here. $300 a month automatically has to be paid. No matter if you have whatever else in your life, you're renting, you have a house, whatever, $300 is taken away. So let's make it easy. You make $1,000 a month, okay? $300 of that is already gone, okay? And okay, let's say you financed a trailer, $200 a month. Now you only have $500 of income coming in, okay? Well, you've got, I know if you're only making $1,000, you never have an employee, but okay, you have an employee. In this scale, 150 bucks. Okay, now we're only dealing, you've only got $350. Okay, because you've got all this money tied up over here, already gone. And you guys kind of get that image. I hope that came across correctly, because when you have all these things that are tied you down, I'm always like a rip the Band-Aid off. So if I'm gonna take a hit, let's take a hit of the new mower. Let's take that 10 grand, round it up a little bit. Take that 10 grand off the table. It's out of the bank account. Ow, it hurts. Ow. But then as the months go by, you start building it back up and you never have to worry about it again. And like I tell people, younger guys always ask me, younger people in business, younger businesses, should I finance a machine so I could be super efficient, I could be under warranty, I could be this, or should I buy used equipment? Buy used equipment. It's gonna teach you a few things. One, you're gonna take that hit immediately. It's not gonna be a big of a hit because it's gonna be used, but you're not gonna be strapped down to a monthly payment. And yes, there's gonna be guys that are $1 million companies. They finance everything, they lease everything. I get it. I get that strategy. But when you're a younger business like me, I don't believe in that, because now I have a house, I have a mortgage, I have bills, dude. I've got a life, man. I've got employees, I've got insurance, I've got taxes, I've got a ton of gas to put in trucks and all this stuff. I've got tires, I've got everything, dude. I don't want to be strapped down to another monthly payment, okay? So I'm thankful that I never did that. I always took the hits up front because I don't want to be worried about another $300 mower payment every single month. In the wintertime, guys, that's my philosophy. Gary Vee, let me quote Gary Vee real quick. People want things too fast. They want success too fast. They want the image of success too fast. Be patient. And that is so incredibly true, that you might want the shiny new V-Ride. Come out and work with us for a day. It won't be shiny anymore, okay? 2-year warranty, whatever the warranty is on your equipment, 2 years passes by really slow, or really quickly, and nothing will happen in those 2 years, most likely. And you know what I mean? So don't always be looking at the new shiny stuff. Trust me, the last 5 years, that's all I've done. But now I'm like onto a house, I'm on to, you know, different things, and I'm not micromanaging each piece of equipment to make sure it's brand new and shiny. I want it working, I want it working, man. That's what I want. And man, it's a slippery slope. My next video is gonna be about credit cards and the trouble I've had with it, and it's scary, dude. Now there's been Stan Genetics made a video about this in the last month, and Tigran Gertz has, I don't know the last name, Tigran has made a video about this. They're both like trying to fight their sides, and I think they're both right. Focusing on sales and income coming in is a huge thing, and limiting your payments and money going out is a big thing. So they're both right and they're both wrong. But in all seriousness, dude, being strapped, I think most small businesses, I know most small businesses in the macro, they go belly up because they owe more money than they have, and the sales aren't there. They don't have income coming in. That is literally, that's the equation of profit. That's the equation of if your business runs or not. You have enough income coming in to profit after all of your expenses. So being a small business, being in a business that's very competitive, a business that has winter, where for me, I'm a lawn and landscape. I don't do snow. We don't get a lot of snow. So I have to budget through the winter months. I don't make any money. I'm working on that with another thing, multiple streams of income. We'll talk about it. But dude, wintertime is like, I'm working more in the wintertime than I am in the summer, kind of. But I'm thinking more in the wintertime because I have to strategize and come up with different things that I can do to make money. And things to make my year more efficient. So that's my take. That's my take. And the reason I'm so fortunate that I learned those from my parents, from people, and I took all the information, sorted through it, and paid cash for everything and took the hit up front, to where now I have the trailer. Because dude, 4 or 5 years ago, whatever, the open trailer you guys are sitting on right now, I paid the $3,000, took that hit up front, made money, and forgot about it. I have it now in my arsenal. The mowers, I have them now. I don't have to pay anything on it. I've made money with them, and now it's just, I'm not worried about anything with them. Trucks, same way. Don't look at other people and other trucks and things. Trust me, I'm there. I do have a Raptor. I loved it. That was my dream truck. I did it. But let me tell you, when you're young in business, a shiny truck, shiny wheels is not the most important thing. Just let me be clear. This is coming from somebody that I understand. I was there. And I'm telling you, that's the quickest way to sink your business, is trying to get flashy, trying to spend money that you do not have. So I am very happy, proud, and thankful that all of my equipment was paid for, is paid for. No payments are going out for the things that I use to make money, because the most powerful wealth building tool is your income. Don't be strapped down with payments. And that's all I can say, man. I cannot push that enough to younger guys. I get it. Dream big, dude. Dream big. But don't go out on a limb, out on a credit card, out on financing, relying on a bank. Because listen, here's the honest truth. And I'm a little anxiety driven. I have some anxiety. But in the next couple years, there will be, we are at the peak that the economy has been in a very long time, okay? Peak. I'm not saying it's gonna crash like it did in 2008, but it's not gonna be up here forever. It's gonna go down a little bit. You'll have some people losing their jobs, people just trying to save money wherever they can. The first place they're saving money, house cleaners, landscapers, lawn maintenance. Dude, they're not going out to eat anymore. They're not traveling anymore. They're cutting back because they need to protect their family, their house, things like that. So, knowing that, don't be strapped into a payment on a lawnmower, on a trailer, on a truck, because when that downturn happens, you can now, hey, no more money's going out. You can find ways to cut expenses, okay? And one thing you can't cut is a payment on a piece of equipment, a truck that you use to make money. Because if you say, I'm not paying the mower anymore, they're gonna be like, all right, this is our mower now. And now you have nothing to make money with, okay? Same thing with the truck. So, dude, a lot of things I'm doing in my life right now are my anxiety driven that, hey, one day it's not gonna be like it is right now. I'm not here to scare you. I'm just telling you what rolls through my mind with every decision I make. And I'll tell you, that's the thing with this stupid little card that freaked me out. Dude, I'm telling you, this is a long video, so I'm gonna wait for the credit card speech here in a minute because I'm already getting revved up and I'm doing it right now. But guys, just be careful, man. If you've got an old truck, you don't have cash to buy a new one, keep rolling in the old truck, man. I respect it, dude. And real business people respect that more than anything else, because they know that, hey, you're here for your family. You're here, protect your house, protect your bank account, man. You don't want to get you and your family in a bad situation using money that you don't have. So that's my rant. That's my speech. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope I helped and changed somebody's life. So the guy that's out there with the push mower, okay? The guy that's out there with the push mower that's wanting to go buy a Skag. I'm getting a brand new Skag, financed, boom. Bro, next year, have that on your goals, okay? But use the push mower for now. Actually, here's what, that was bad. That was bad advice, actually. I was trying to go too quick. Use the push mower, save up $3 grand, go to Craigslist, buy one, because what it's gonna do, you're gonna have a better machine, more efficient, make more money, take on other jobs, okay? But when something does break down on that used machine, you're gonna learn things that you won't learn with a brand new mower. I don't know, man. I'm just here telling you my experience, what's worked, and that's it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you click like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!